February 22nd. We're at the Great Wolf Lodge in Texas, Grapevine, Texas. It's a good morning. We had a good night. As you can see back here, probably. The hotel room is an absolute wreck, which means we threw down last night. Not really. It's just we're messy. Hey, say hey to everybody, Judah. It's my boy, Judah. Go away. Daddy gotta work. I don't really know what we're going to film today because I don't have a GoPro and everything's wet. You know, it's like a water park.
We get the flip-flops.
Yeah. I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to figure out something cool to film and... It's vandalism, buddy. Come on, let's go. Okay, they were not at Starbucks. They're somewhere else. They're at the room, dude. Let's go get them. We got to go get our swimming trunks on.
River, dude, we love you. Dude, where'd you go? We thought we lost you.
Look at me.
I thought we were going to go to the water park first, but we're going to go to the arcade first. Let's roll.
Why?
Whoa, look at that. Free tickets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hopefully now we can go to the water park. Oh, holy crap. Look at this guy. It's a giant walking squirrel. That's what I'm talking about. At least we know we're going to win here. We definitely won in the candy place. We got 2 of these big cups full of gummies and candy and stuff. Candy's good. River, what you want to do now, buddy?
Eat all our candy.
Quick stop at Starbucks to get a little bit of breakfast, like real food. Not candy bars, not candy. You know, real food. I don't know how real Starbucks food is, though. It's a good boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. It doesn't really taste like it has all that much caffeine in it.
We have juices.
Not too bad, but, you know, not too good. For breakfast this morning, and it's actually about lunchtime, it's about 10:45-ish. Tomato basil sandwich thingy. Pretty good. I give Starbucks cooking like an A-, and I only give them an A- because nobody gets an A+ but Mama's cooking. Not sure what the hell that's all about. Isn't that freaky, buddy? That's what I'm talking about. Get the kid out of the stump, or at least make it look like his head's not sitting on the stump, you know? We are back at the room, and we are changing into our swim trunks. Today, Batman. Not me, Judah, of course. Me, I'm just doing regular old swim trunks, you know. I do feel like my swim trunks are just a little bit too short, though. That's okay, because I kind of like showing off my leg hair. One really cool thing about our room is I feel like we're really close to the airport, and you can always see planes flying out this window. Airplane mode. Okay, we're finally in here in the, you know, the water park portion. We came to the water park portion last night, and it was a lot of fun. We hit those slides. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. When you first walk in, you get this kind of blast of humidity, and you feel like it's going to be really hot. And it is really hot when you have your clothes on. But the moment you get in the water, it gets really cold. So we're gonna warm these 2 boys up for a minute, and then we're gonna hit the big slide. Okay, this could very well be a very bad idea. I got this double tube here. We're gonna hit that yellow slide right there, and I am gonna carry my camera. It's not a GoPro, it's not waterproof, but it'll stand up to some that's for sure. Yo, I brought my dang flip-flops, stuck them in my pants. I got my shades on, I got this dang camera. I hope they even let me go through. Hashtag vlog life. Judy, do you think we're gonna lose the camera? Do you think we're gonna lose it? No, we're not gonna lose it.
When you get down, you flip, keep your hands off the top. Ready? Here we go, have fun.
Okay. Vlog life, we're screwed. We're good. We're good.
It's not.
Let's go get you a towel, get you warmed up. Thank you. Okay, that was fun. It's time to go back to the room and get a little bit of warmth and some candy and chill for a second. We're gonna get back on it. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna come back here. Ow, ow, ow. That actually really hurt. Since we're here in Grapevine, Texas and have nothing to do but hang out with family, why don't we talk about family? You know, family is something I never really thought about up until I was probably 28, 29. And Leanne was pretty much forcing me to think about family. She was like, we're having a kid. We're gonna have a baby. And I was like, I don't think that's really
I
great
was
of an
like
idea.
this.
No, you weren't like that. Wow, another airplane.
Whoa. Another egg.
And my whole thought process was like, I don't want to have kids. I want to be selfish with my time. I want to do things that I want to do. Why can't I just like go into eternity like that, right? So when she finally talked me into it, I was like, all right, let's do it.
I like it.
Let's try to get this. You gotta go.
No, I'm not gonna.
Ow. After Leanne finally talked me into it, I was like, okay, let's do it. You know, no pun intended. Leanne actually came up with that. I had in my mind that it was gonna take forever to do because we've been married 10 years. You know, it was gonna take forever for her to get pregnant, you know? Boy, was I wrong. It took like a week. I'm like, oh no, sweet baby Jesus. I curled up in the fetal position and I was really scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. What are you doing up there? Oh, God. I don't know how long it takes for you to like understand how many kids are in the womb, what kind of gender. We were at the place and they were like, you have twins. And I said, oh my God. So back in the fetal position, at some point I was like, all right, let's do this. It's time to be a dad. And then the whole bed rest thing came. Ow, ow, ow. The doctor said no hip thrusting. And I was like, okay, well, no dancing. No going to the dance club. No dancing. The doctor was like, no, Clay, dude. You know what hip thrusting means. You know what hip thrusting means. And I said, no, I don't know what hip thrusting means. And she said, yeah, you do. And I'm like, oh, dear, sweet baby Jesus. Time goes by. These two little rascals pop out. And it's the most exciting time of my life.
Camera.
Judah, y'all gonna make me have to edit for like 10 hours tonight.
No.
So the boys pop out and the doctor's like, okay, carry your boys out there and go show your family. And I'm like, I'm not carrying. She's like, yeah, you're gonna carry them. I'm gonna blast you on Facebook. So I carried him out there, showed the whole family. It was really cool. And, you know, got them home and reality set in. I've got children. I've got more to take care of than a life of my own. And then you start to understand the love that you get to experience with kids. And there's a lot of hard times, but there's a lot of great times. And I've come to realize that kids are gonna be my greatest accomplishment when I die. When I'm on my deathbed and I've got hours to live, I'm gonna think about my children and think about how all the experiences we've had. I wanna reverse back to these kind of times. I wanna think about that time in 2020 we were at Great Wolf Lodge and we spent all day at the water park, and I wanna think about those times. And if I would have never had kids, if I would have never made that decision to say, okay, I'm good with this, I would have never experienced that love. I think that's why God put kids here. Anyway, enough of that sappy stuff. Let's get back to it.
Whoa.
It's more that hellacious Zoom. Back here again, after supper, all is well.
Let's go to the dessert place on the second floor. No, I ain't going back up there.
That's a good ride. Okay, that's pretty much it for today, y'all. Oh, wow, dang, Wednesday. Yeah, show them your puppy dog, buddy. We're here in Grapevine, Texas. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe. And man, I think the takeaway from this episode maybe
It
that
stinks.
family is good, man. Family is
Daddy,
cool.
it stinks.
It does stink. This is another good ending to, you know, a semi-good vlog. You know, that's all I'm looking for, right? Isn't that right, Judah? Give me some right here. All right, let's go.